Would you like to participate in a charity or organization that helps many people? How many of you know a family member who has suffered or is suffering from Alzheimer's? I know many people who lost a family member to Alzheimer's. With a small donation to the Alzheimer's Association, we can better treat and come closer to a cure to better understand Alzheimer's and the importance of funding its research. We will look at the problems caused by Alzheimer's and the high costs of treating it, what we can do to help, and the benefits of these solutions. Alzheimer's is a costly disease that can devastate families and communities. It's very harmful to individuals who have it. According to a Times Magazine article written by Alice Park titled Alzheimer's from a New Angle and published on February 11, 2016, which I last accessed November 15, 2016, Alzheimer's is an incurable disease and can only be temporarily helped. It is incurable because it kills the brain cells which cannot regenerate, which cause permanent damage. Alzheimer's is a costly disease to treat. According to a fact sheet published by the Alzheimer's Association in March 2016 titled Costs of Alzheimer's to Medicaid and Medicare, Alzheimer's is predicted to cost Americans $160 billion in 2016 alone. And this number is predicted to rise to $735 billion by 2050. It costs an average of $287,000 for the last 5 years of a patient's life, which is $100,000 more than heart disease and cancer. Alzheimer's can devastate a family. According to an online article published by MedicineNet.com, written by Roxanne Edwards, titled Grief, Loss of a Loved One, and medically reviewed on November 19, 2015, last accessed November 13th, the slow degradation of a loved one can cause anticipatory grief, which is grief that you get while anticipating a loved one's death. And there will always be grief whenever a family member dies. Now that we know about Alzheimer's, what can we do about it? 3 things that we can do to help it are donate, become an advocate, and volunteer our times. According to Donate to Alzheimer's Association on alzheimers.org, we can donate to help fund research and research for treatment and cure. 78% of the funds goes to research, and the 16% goes to funding for more fundraising for more money to research. You can donate through phone, mail, or online. We can become an advocate for Alzheimer's Association. Advocates can influence national policies and lead fundraising campaigns. We can volunteer our time to an event for Alzheimer's. A local walk for the end of Alzheimer's is common in many areas, and there's commonly an Alzheimer's Association. Now that we know the solutions for the treatment of Alzheimer's, what are the benefits of going through with the proposal, and what are some consequences of not acting? The benefits of acting lead to brighter futures for all Americans. However, if we do not act, it will lead to a large financial burden on all future generations. As Alzheimer's is treated more effectively, the life of Americans will improve. An article written by Giles Sheldrick, published on April 28, 2016 on express.co.uk, says that a possible cure shows mental improvements past just curing Alzheimer's. If we don't act, we will see an increase in the amount of money needed to treat Alzheimer's, as well as an increase in the number of deaths caused by it. In looking to better understand Alzheimer's, we discuss the issues caused by the disease, 3 solutions, and why we should act on those solutions. No progress will be made without your help. I challenge you to assist the Alzheimer's Association in some way. If we all act together, we can make Alzheimer's treatment easily accessible and bring a cure to the future.